Fans of mixed martial arts will now be able to watch the Bellator fights will make their debut on our sister station this Saturday.
Yeah, so to tell us more about his upcoming fight, we are joined by Mr. Ryan Bader this morning.
Hi,
hey, Ryan!
Hey, what's going on?
Fantastic. Okay, so Ryan, here's the thing. You're going up against Fedor.
Yep.
This is a big deal because he's known as the GOAT, but you took him down 4 years ago. Is this going to be a repeat of performance?
Yeah, I hope so. You know, we're scheduled for 5 rounds, 25 minutes. You know, last time was 35 seconds, you know, but it's a whole new fight.
Right.
I can't take, Yeah, I can't take that into account. You know, for me, I just kind of blinders on, approaching it as a whole new fight. Mm-hmm. It was too quick to take really much from him as far as like, what can I use and, you know, for the next fight. So I just kind of cut that out and focus on being the best I can be on February 4th.
Let's talk a little bit about your background. You grew up wrestling, right?
Yep.
High school, college. Tell us where you grew up.
Yeah, I grew up in Reno, Nevada,
Yay!
and wrestled and played football and you know, when it was time to go to college, Arizona State kind of recruited me pretty heavily. Accepted a scholarship down there and went and wrestled and became a two-time All-American, 3-time Pac-10 champion, and then you know, got a job right after him. I don't want to be an athlete anymore. Immediately missed it, missed competing, I missed working towards something and a goal. And I was kind of looking at mixed martial arts, and I didn't want to regret anything, and so I kind of threw my hat in the game and gave it a go. And then here we are, however many years later, 40 fights in, fighting Fedor in the heavyweight championship.
That's great.
This is very cool. Okay, so here's the thing we have to bring, and I hate to keep bringing up Fedor, but we have to acknowledge he's retiring this year. Well, actually, he's retiring after this fight, so he says.
So
I feel like he's going to try to make a name for himself on his way out. Are you worried about that?
No, you know, everybody approaches this fight. They walk into the fight. It's one night and it's one moment, right? And they're going to do everything they can to be successful in that moment. You can't bring belts in there. You can't bring past wins, you know. So I expect him to fight like he always fights, you know, and that is, you know, going hard right from the get-go, you know. So I expect that out of him regardless. You know, I know he wants to go out as a win in the heavyweight championship, but, you know, I want to keep my heavyweight championship. So I'm going to do everything in my power to not let that happen and spoil his night, even though I respect him very much. And he's done a ton for this sport, but I have a job to do.
Exactly.
There it is.
You got to support Daisy and the kids.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Right? It's all about your family. You got to support them. Do you have a favorite move?
I'm, you know, being a wrestler, you know, I do love a big, strong right hand and a double leg takedown and a big slam, you know, and it's done well for me.
Do your kids ever try to wrestle you? Like, I just think it's funny. Like, if your kids, like, the 3 of them just pile on top and try to take
all the time.
Down.
It's constant in our house. You know, they do a little jiu-jitsu. You know, I have 2 boys and a girl, 10, 9, and 8, and they're wild and I think the girl's the toughest one out of them all.
Yeah!
Oh, yay.
I love that.
You know how sweet I'm talking to you right now? I am not like that if I go to an MMA fight. I yell, I scream, and I say things I shouldn't say.
I love it.
I know,
do it.
I know. Oh, by the way, our coworker Dina Kupfer went to the same high school you did. What's it called? McQueen.
McQueen, there you go, Lancer.
Former Lancer, she says hi.
You actually wrestled while I was there. I was a little bit younger than you, but it's good to see
Really?
a familiar face.
Yay!
That is crazy, huh? Good to see ya.
I love it. All right, well, we can catch the fight. It's going to be live at the Kia Forum Saturday. We can catch it right here on our network. We are so excited to see how this turns out. But, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say good day is Team Bader.
Done deal. I appreciate it, guys.
But can we put money on you? Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry.
Tina, later. We'll talk about that later. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Thanks, Ryan.
No pressure.
Take care.
Bye, Ryan.
Bye. Thank you.